There are some unexpected returns, like McCreary, but there are also some that make sense given the hospital's layout. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 Episode 4 has Jackson Avery's return, which is probably directly related to Meredith's storyline. The advertisement mentions that Koracick is releasing his research on Alzheimer's, even though it was solely conducted on male mice. Not only did Catherine choose to employ Koracick to carry out the research that Meredith had covertly initiated, but he also declined to do tests on female mice, as we discovered in Season 22 of Grey's Anatomy. Hormones were the cause. He decided to ignore the women and concentrate on the men instead of being a competent doctor and researcher and dealing with the hormones that were affecting the outcomes. If Alzheimer's exclusively afflicted men, that would be okay, but it doesn't. As women make up the majority of those affected, Meredith and Amelia both recognize the need for hormone-focused study. Jackson doesn't seem to be really interested in the research. The fact that Meredith has a lab back in Boston to work in makes him even more irritated that she has stayed in Seattle for so long. This seemed to build up Meredith leaving Grey's Anatomy for a spell, and perhaps she should return there. Is there another reason why Jackson might be present? Jackson might be present for more than just Meredith's plot. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 Episode 3 introduced U.S. to Drive Mohunty, the new plastics fellow, but since Jackson's departure, we haven't met the hospital's new chief of plastics. Although they weren't in the hospital at the time, the individual was mentioned. Could Jackson come to Seattle to help the new fellow settle in if the chief isn't around? With Blue strangely determined to get into this line of medicine, Jackson could also offer him some advice while there.